Hi, YouTube. It's that time of the week where we talk about my favorite YouTube comments. I love reading them. YouTube comments are so fun. And this week we had some spicy ones. We had quite a few interesting ones because of just everything going on in the world between the Lorcana and the Nats prizing. Wild week. It's a wild week. I like these comments a lot. So if you guys want to be in this video, all you gotta do is leave a comment, and you could get in. You could get in. So do that and like the video and subscribe. And we're gonna start right in with something huge. Battle Saga also announced participation prizing and other prizing for top placement, like cards and stuff on social media. Digimon Nats is looking more sad now, from Howard Kwan. All right. Yes. True. Yep. But I stand by it where the Digimon prizing is not bad. There's another comment that we're going to get into a little bit later, but it's going to deep dive a little more into this. So I'm going to save it for then, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not fantastic. It's not out of this world. I would say that it's bordering on good. You know what I mean? But it's okay at least. It's fine. It's okay. Jake Allen says the Impact 3 are the only part outside of top 32 that are worth right now. And they'll plummet after Nets when there's like 6,000 plus more copies out there. Yep, I've been saying that. If Impact 3 is going to get crushed, I'm telling you guys, there'll be cheap cards soon, tell me. Okay, here's the comment from Joshua. While entry is free, the cost of travel and lodging in LA is far beyond free. This prizing would be fine if it was online like last year. Some comment was like, yep. And then here someone was like, Mario is also from Canada, so they know that those travel expenses subtract from those so-called winnings. And travel lodging does not really count for everyone. Okay. For some people, like myself, paying out of pocket to go to nationals in California is an expense. And yes, I am Canadian, and yes, I know that whatever I win, which to be fair, if I go, I'm probably gonna do well. Um, I know that at the end of the day, it's still going to be a very massive bill between planes, hotels, food, Dunkin' Donuts, hangouts with friends, clothes, maybe random things I'm going to buy, Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? Dunkin' Donuts. It's going to be very expensive. You know what I mean? So it's just it's rough. It's very rough in my situation. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'd rather take the $3,000 I'm gonna make from stocks. Sorry, I'm gonna take the $3,000 that I spent on this trip. I'd rather stick it in stocks, because like even if I do really really well at nationals, there's no guaranteeing that it even breaks even the cost trip. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a free tournament, but to be fair, I don't think it matters if it was $0 or $50. I think the zero was a nice gesture, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? It's definitely a hot topic for sure, and I know we're not done with it. I know we're not done with it. Um, Closer to Zero says it is crazy how we all started thinking off main mode was cracked and Venus was mid. But then main mode got fucked over by Sunrise Limit, and now everyone is riding the Venus train. Okay, I've always thought both were good, but Sakuya main mode into Sunrise was a very good combo, I will say. Now, Yovarni Yearwood comments, and this guy, his name rings a bell. I think he's done well in Digimon. If I'm wrong, correct me. And if you're in the comments, Yovarni, tell me. Anyone who thought Venus's mid is wild. Obviously, main mode has a higher ceiling in terms of stuff like Sunrise, but Venus always had the way. Had Yellow Hybrid still been a thing, this deck would literally be that. It's true. And Yellow Hybrid is still a thing, by the way. Hades Force, BT11, kind of sad. It's a depression, but it's still a thing, you know what I mean? And not everything you fight against will be Black War Gray X, but you need to plan for it, which is why Hybrid is just sad. Next, Irish Ranger 88. It can have a rough time into Black War Gray should automatically invalidate this deck from being a valid contender. Black War S is so oppressively powerful that if you don't have a reliable, consistent out to it, the deck won't survive in the meta and certainly won't be anti-meta. Black War Gray X is the meta in BT11. I don't really disagree with him. But, you know, to some people's points in the comments, it's funny how he called people meta sheath and posted a list that's ass into Black War Gray. People are going nuts. It's crazy. It's an EX3 deck, though. He also explained why it might not be the best transition to BT11. Too many people Nat's brain, which is true. And TB fair, if you can get Venus Mon first, it neutralizes all backwarder skills. Like, guys, I've tested the matchup. It is rough. It is winnable, but it is rough. And there are certain tech cards you can play to help that matchup a little bit more. Because the problem isn't Black War Gray X. The problem isn't Greymon X antibody. The problem with strategies like this is called Hades Force and Yuya. That's the problem with certain strategies. So, like, if you can neutralize those or make it kind of irrelevant, which in some games you do, great, you do that. I have updated my Venus Mon list since the deck profile to better combat Black War Gray X and BT11, while also keeping in mind that, it's still fine against everything else. Melga, Grandis, Mastamon, whatever, All Force, Poop deck, it's fine. It's all good in the hood. Trust. Next, Bite-Sized Samus. Love the content, but hate how everything you share is brought up by 12 within 12 hours. Bought up within 12 hours. So by the time I wake up and the video's live, I can't scoop up any goodbyes. This is someone that is obviously either on a night shift or he lives in a different country. Either or, it's not a perfect system for sure. I've also had situations where I've done the market watch the night before or whatever, and before Monday morning it's even gone. You know what I mean? It's not perfect. Ideally, the best I can do is at some point, start doing these the morning before, 8 a.m., upload at 10 a.m. like I usually do. That would be the play. It's just rough with my life because I'm a very busy person, you know what I mean? Gotta pay the bills somehow. So, well, there's definitely rooms to improve the process, but he brings up a good point. It's true. If you miss the market watch, you get hosed. People do that. I really should get a TCG player link or something. I should think about that. Geki Kudo. Digimon Emperor was announced to have a new alt art. It'll most likely be a premium Bandai thing for us. I didn't know this, and that's kind of cool. So, Pog Digimon Emperor. Sins of Lorcana. LOL. Love your depth of Disney knowledge, which is sarcastic because I don't know anything. Seriously, these products are fire. So, the big Lorcana announcement, for anyone that missed it, they announced product, they announced the release date October 18th, they announced that they're giving away, or selling product at Gen Con. It's huge news. News like this is very, very strong. All I need now is gameplay, and I can start making Lorcana actual videos, real videos about Lorcana, and that's probably gonna make the other channel for it. So it was a big win for the Lorcana community this last week, and keep it going, guys. Do great. Chris says, Mario, we gotta get you brushed up on some Disney characters like Aladdin, Aurora, Simba, and Moana. I know who Aladdin is. I know who Moana is. If you ask me to differentiate Simba and his father, Mufasa, I think. I could be wrong. I know who Scar is. Can't miss that. Can't miss that Scar and that black lion. But it's embarrassing how little I know about Disney. It's true. It is what it is. It's a fact of reality. Why Lorcana over One Piece? That's a very interesting question that Brock asks, and I've answered this before, and I'll answer it again. Lorcana is going to take care of its community no matter where you are in the world. Plus, it's backed by Disney IP, which is huge. Plus, it's backed by seemingly good mechanics that we can kind of see already through the cards we have so far. Plus, they're going tournament structure and everything like that. But to not go on One Piece now, it's done by Bandai. And if you're in the US, you're very happy with Bandai. If you're in Japan, you're very happy by Bandai. I'm in Canada. I'm not very happy with Bandai. You know what I mean? Also, Bandai just doesn't even talk to me anymore. They don't respond to my emails. They don't write. They never call. You know what I mean? But I can build something new with Lorcana, and I'm really excited to do that. I have big plans. Huge plans. I just can't do those plans through a One Piece or any other Bandai game that's not Digimon at this point in time. But Lorcana, there's a chance. There's a chance for greatness. And I like greatness. Greatness gives me that nice tingly feeling on the inside, when you get that tingly feeling, it's a good time. Stacked Roush, you are the reason why I got a couple playsets of Kudamon a while back. Lol. It's true. I hope you did. That's great. Awesome. Way to go, guy. Whelmed. Yes, been waiting for your video. Hope everyone got their GXs and Alphamon cards while they still could. B13 is looking really exciting. Got 2 GXs looking for a third, but the price is already double what I paid for the other 2. Yeah. Yup. Man, that BT13 announcements are huge. Absolutely wild. Daniel Davis, just here waiting for Max's comment, but great deck profile as always. You see, Max never commented on my green deck profile. I'm very disappointed. I'm hurt. He hurt my feelings by not commenting on this video. So hopefully Max watches this video and leaves a fucking comment. The rest of you should. Just saying. And then Brock again, because I love Brock so much. His comments are great. And that's the last one for today. I think Examon is a hard matchup for Randus, so that's why I would run Pomumon. It can be rough. Yes, it can be. It can be a rough time for sure. And if you are afraid of Examon, you should play Pomumon. If you're not, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Relax. That's it for the comments. Really good ones today. Brock got a double feature, which is really exciting. He hopefully comments and celebrates the success. Who will be the next double feature? Who knows? But yeah, leave a comment. You might get in, guys. You never know. I'll see you later. Bye.